Hey guys, what's going on? Cliffjumper 1984, Red Rocks, your favorite Autobot, always and always drinking that natty ice. Doing real quick, of course, a small video game pickup of things I've grabbed from the past couple weeks. It's actually been like 3 weeks that I gathered all what little I gathered. And there's a big pickup coming soon, but that's, we're going to talk about that later. But mom-in-law has been contributing a lot of stuff to me, and I mean, we're talking cheap. Here is something that's a little odd. It's a Pokemon case. But inside of it, it's hard to explain. Can't get this thing open. There's a whole bunch of like stamps and like other stuff for Pokemon things. It's really odd. I didn't even look into it, but it's from Rose Art, so I don't know. It's what, she picked it up for $1, and Pokemon's not my favorite franchise from Nintendo, but it's just something. It's it's one of the original release kind of things from like the late 90s, mid 90s from around here. So what the hell, that's kind of cool. Well, I think she said she picked it up for $2. An eBay pickup. When I was at the beach, I dropped my Game Boy Advance in the sand while I was playing Fire Emblem. And probably to get the sand out, you need the special tool to take it apart, which I picked up on eBay. And I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can't read the size that's on there. But, I paid like 69 cents or something like that for it. And, it's probably something you might need. I know I have, 4 Game Boys that can use this between my Game Boy Advance and 3 Game Boy Colors. So it's probably worth it to have it, just in case. And then when I got back from the beach, I was surprised to win this for what little I bid on it. And I won a Game Boy camera. 60 cents. And it even came with the instruction manual. And it's pretty cool. I took a couple snapshots with it and messed around with it. It's pretty cool. Well, for 60 cents, what the heck? What was it going for back in the day? 30, 40 bucks? And then with having doubles of Pokemon Red from the one I picked up from helping my friend out where I got the other 2 Game Boy Colors, I sold that on Craigslist, picked up a cool 15 bucks for it, which I know it's kind of low for it, but I decided to go to my favorite retro game store close to me, Just Press Play, and picked up 2 games. Number 1 for Sega Master System, Choplifter. What's nice about this, I paid $2.99, complete in box. You got the game and the instruction manual. Pretty nice. Cart's in definitely great condition. The white that's around the cover has no yellowing, which that's one thing about Sega Master System, depending what kind of area it's been at. If it was a little bit moist, I think the paper inside gets a little bit yellow around the white, I think. Don't hold me to that. And last but not least, a Milton Bradley game for NES. This either makes it 209 or 211 for my NES cart collection. Abadox. And it's weird, I've been wanting this for a while, and I paid $7.99 for it, which I kind of think's a little bit up the high side for it. But I guess it's a nostalgic factor with this. I played this with a guy I talk about a lot, Jason. He used to live across the street from me when I was little, before I moved to where my parents lived out of the city into the outer end suburbs when I was like 13. So I had to get that. And I've been wanting it for the longest time. And they didn't have a lot of cheap stuff. I was going for like a big pickup with a lot of cheap stuff. But it is what it is. So what do you think, about this pickup? I obviously didn't pay much for it. Basically altogether I paid like 13 bucks for everything you see here, with my mother-in-law paying for the other thing. And I have another big pickup coming later, what I said about this big Super Nintendo pickup, that he's going to give it to me for free, but I'm going to give him money anyway. And I do have a Tengen game that I'm getting on eBay. So, hey, stay tuned for that. What do you think? Like I said, throw the comment below. Until I see everyone next time, always and always, drink one of me.